Okay, on this tutorial, what I'm gonna show you is how to accept phone calls. Today we're gonna be using Zoom. So, in this one, I know you're using audio hijack. So this is a way that you can do it. I have a Zoom account, all right, and I think Zoom is one of the best ways to use to take phone calls. I would recommend, if you don't have Zoom, or I mean, it's $15 a month, so I don't see why not. But I think everybody should have Zoom anyway. Um, of course, you can use like Google Hangouts. It's free, but it's not as much control over when people call in, etc. So when you have your audio hijack session open up, I'm going to delete the blocks there. So just turn off blocks. All right, you have your input device. Yours should be either your microphone or your USB mixer or something like that. Okay, this is the input device. Then you have your volume. This is going to control how loud or if you want that turned off, etc. Okay, so most will have like an application that's um, that's going, and let's say this might be your music. So I use Spotify to do my music, or if you use Apple or whatever you use, you know what I'm saying. So if you use excuse me, if you use Spotify, that's Spotify, and then of course you have your application, which is your music, and then if you come over here, you're gonna go to your volume tag there, and we're gonna get that go into our broadcast. Okay, so this right here, we're able to turn this up or down. Okay, so we still have those volume controls. And let's see, this is your music. This is your microphone here when it's coming in. This is your application when um oh excuse me, when everything is coming in the broadcast. I mean, when everything your music is coming into your broadcast. So the next we have the application here, which is going to be your capture device. Okay, okay. Maybe we have to go another way. There we go. We have to put it up here, so you can find wherever you can put it. So I'm going to select Zoom, my Zoom application there. Once I select my Zoom application, then I'm going to go ahead again and put some volume on here. Okay. So now, okay. So now I have, oh my, oh, okay. Well, it's nice to have all this other stuff right here. So I'm sorry, I have a lot of. Let me fix this. Right, this is something that I use there. Okay, so I got a lot of stuff going on. So I'm gonna delete this block. Delete this. Let me delete this stuff. As you see, I got a lot of stuff. I've been doing all types of tutorials. Okay, delete. Okay. Okay, this is my monitor. Okay, so again, and if you wanted to record this session before, so you could have it as well, you can put a recorder there, which if you record it, when it comes out, you just need to make sure it's already set to regular quality, which should be 128 kbps, and whatever you want to label it, you can label it accordingly, and then wherever you want your file going on here, you just you I normally might put some on the desktop, and so I'm gonna put a new folder, and most people live recordings, so that isn't watching that. There you go. It's already set up kind of where you want everything to go. All right. So then basically, when you open up Zoom, okay, Zoom, it gives you a number and everything. So I need to sign in because obviously I'm not. Let me just put my views set to record. Please make sure the application is configured to use Telestream. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's not going to record the audio. We don't need it. We definitely don't need it to anyway. So it's going to give you a meeting ID. Okay, so there's a meeting ID that it gives you, and it also like gives you a phone number. So if you were to copy this invitation, okay, if you copy this invitation, all right, and you press, I'm just gonna do a note so you can see what I mean. All right, so it's gonna give you all of that, okay. And so what you would do is that these are the numbers you can use. So I would use like the little Houston numbers and stuff like that. Okay. So you can say, okay, if you want to give us a call, you can call us at 941-840-0096. Press pound. You're going to be in the waiting room. Once they are literally like in the waiting room, it's going to it's going to capture all those stuff. It's going to capture all the audio from here that's coming in. So when a person comes in over here, it's gonna say 8481 or whatever the number is waiting in the room. Okay, you can make before you get started or something like that. You can maybe have some music going, but you want to make sure that the volume is down so nobody's hearing what's going on in the background. And so when you're ready to bring them in, you just turn the volume up, or you can say, maybe it's a call in and you like, okay, caller 24 blah blah blah. However you want to introduce them to come in, then they will come in, and everything that's coming from the application is going to go inside of here to wherever you're recording, and also to your broadcast. And that's how you take live. So if you have any more questions after this, then my current Zoom appointments are on Saturday. So please reach out to support and make an appointment. All right.